Do you feel stuck in the cycle of overthinking? In today's Thrive in 5, I'll show you how to quiet that overthinking mind, shift into action, and build momentum towards your goals.
You are listening to the Thrive in 5 podcast with Cindy Gordon. This is your daily dose of productivity, motivation, and success strategies. I am here to turn your big dreams into actionable goals, one step at a time. Ready to make the most of the next 5 minutes? Let's dive in.
Overthinking. It's something we've all been caught in, whether it's replaying decisions, obsessing over every detail, or hesitating because you're worried about getting it wrong. Overthinking can leave you feeling stuck and overwhelmed, but here's the great news. You can break the cycle. Today, I'll share practical tips to quiet your mind and step into action, one small move at a time. The first step to breaking the overthinking cycle is recognizing when it's happening. Overthinking often shows up as replaying scenarios in your head without making progress, feeling paralyzed by too many options, focusing on what if instead of what now. When you notice these patterns, pause and acknowledge them. Tell yourself, I am overthinking right now. It's time to shift my focus. One small tip is to set a timer and take one small action. Overthinking thrives on indecision. The best way to break free is to take an immediate small action. Set a timer for 2 minutes and commit to doing one thing that moves you forward. It could be as simple as writing a quick email, making a list of the next steps, organizing one small part of a project. Action disrupts overthinking because it shifts your focus from thinking to doing. Even a tiny step can build momentum and help you feel more in control. You don't have to make everything perfect before taking action. Use that 80-20 rule we've talked about a lot. Focus on the 20% of effort that will drive 80% of the results. Ask yourself, what's the simplest way to make progress? What's one key task I can complete to move forward? This mindset helps you focus on what matters instead of getting lost in those unnecessary details. Create a good enough mindset. Perfectionism often fuels overthinking. Instead of aiming for perfect, aim for good enough to start. Remind yourself, action leads to clarity. You can adjust as you go. Done is better than perfect when progress matters most. Small wins build momentum faster than waiting for the perfect moment. So give yourself permission to take imperfect action to get started and learn along the way. When overthinking feels overwhelming, try a brain dump. Grab a piece of paper or open a document and write down everything swirling in your head. Tasks, worries, ideas, doubts. Don't organize it, just get it all out. This practice clears mental clutter and helps you see things more clearly. From there, you can prioritize what matters and take the next step. Breaking the overthinking cycle isn't about silencing your thoughts completely. It's about redirecting them into action. Small, intentional steps quiet the noise, build momentum, and give you the clarity to keep moving forward. So to recap, here's how you go from overthinking to taking action. You need to recognize when you are stuck in those overthinking patterns. Then you're going to set a timer and take one small immediate step forward. Focus on that 80-20 rule to prioritize what matters most. And embrace a good enough mindset to overcome perfectionism to get started. If your brain is cluttered, you are going to use a brain dump to clear that mental clutter to create clarity. Overthinking keeps you stuck, but action creates progress. Start small, focus on what matters, and give yourself permission to move forward today. You've got this.
Thanks for tuning in to the Thrive in 5 podcast. If you found value in today's episode, I'd love for you to leave a review. It helps more listeners discover the show. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a dose of productivity, motivation, and success tips. And hey, share this episode with a friend that could use a little extra inspiration. Until next time, keep thriving and remember, you've got this.